Thank you for visiting our channel. Please like, share and subscribe for more exciting food videos. In this segment, we'll be finishing up our Sweet Cottage Cheese Varenyky. We'll show you how to shape, cook, and serve them for the perfect Ukrainian meal. Step-by-step recipe. Making Sweet Cottage Cheese Varenyky is a rewarding experience. Follow these steps to create fluffy dumplings filled with a delightful cheese mixture. Preparing the dough. To create soft and pliable dough, start with quality ingredients. Here's how to prepare it. In a large bowl, combine 4 cups of all-purpose flour and 1 teaspoon of salt. In another bowl, whisk 1 egg and 1 cup of water together until blended. Slowly pour the wet mixture into the flour, stirring with a fork until combined. Transfer the dough to a floured surface and knead for about 5 to 10 minutes. Aim for a smooth and elastic texture. If it feels too sticky, add a bit more flour. Once kneaded, cover the dough with a damp cloth or plastic wrap. This helps keep it from drying out while you prepare the filling. Making the sweet cottage cheese filling. Now, let's prepare the filling that will bring these dumplings to life. Here's a simple recipe. In a mixing bowl, combine 2 cups of small curd cottage cheese with 1/4 cup of granulated sugar. Add 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract for extra flavor. Taste the mixture. If you want it sweeter, feel free to add more sugar. For added texture and taste, you can fold in 1/4 cup of sour cream. This will make your filling creamy and rich. Mix thoroughly until everything is well combined. Set aside for a few minutes while you shape your varenyky. Forming the varenyky. Shaping your varenyky is crucial for a perfect bite. Here's how to do it. Take a small piece of dough, about the size of a golf ball, and roll it out on a floured surface. Aim for a thin round, about 3 inches in diameter. Place about 1 tablespoon of the cottage cheese filling in the center of the dough round. Fold the dough over the filling to form a half-moon shape. Press the edges together firmly to seal, ensuring no filling escapes during cooking. For extra security, you can crimp the edges with a fork. Repeat this process until you've used up all the dough and filling. Cooking the varenyky. There are a couple of methods to cook your varenyky, each producing delicious results. Boiling. In a large pot, bring salted water to a boil. Carefully drop the varenyky into the boiling water, ensuring they don't stick together. Once they float to the surface, usually after about 3 to 5 minutes, let them boil for an additional 2 minutes. Use a slotted spoon to remove them and transfer to a plate. Frying, optional for a crispy finish, you can fry the boiled varenyky. Heat a tablespoon of butter in a skillet over medium heat. Add the boiled varenyky and fry until golden brown, about 2 to 3 minutes on each side. Serving suggestions. Now that your varenyky are ready, let's talk about how to serve them. Garnish with sour cream. A dollop of sour cream on top adds a nice tangy flavor that complements the sweetness. Sprinkle with powdered sugar. For extra sweetness, dust some powdered sugar over the top. Add fruit preserves. Whip up some berry or cherry preserves for a delicious dipping sauce. Experiment with nuts. Chopped walnuts or almonds on top can add a crunch that contrasts beautifully with the soft dumplings. With these simple steps, you'll have a plate of delicious sweet cottage cheese varenyky that is sure to impress. Happy cooking! Tips for perfect varenyky. Making sweet cottage cheese varenyky can be a joy, but a few tips can elevate your dumpling making game. Let's focus on keeping the dough soft and avoiding filling leaks to ensure a delicious outcome. Avoiding tough dough. A soft and pliable dough is essential for making perfect varenyky. Here are some tips to keep your dough tender. Use room temperature ingredients. If using eggs or sour cream, let them sit out for a bit. Room temperature ingredients blend more smoothly, making the dough easier to work with. Don't overwork the dough. Kneading is important, but too much can lead to gluten development, resulting in tough dough. Knead just until smooth and elastic. Add water gradually. When mixing your ingredients, add the water slowly, so the dough doesn't become too wet or too dry. A soft but not sticky dough is ideal. Preventing leaks during cooking. The last thing you want is for your varenyky to burst open while cooking. Follow these tips to seal them properly. Moisten the edges. When sealing the dough, lightly moisten the edges with water. This ensures the dough sticks together better and prevents the filling from leaking. Pinch or crimp well. Press the edges of the dough together firmly to create a tight seal. If necessary, use a fork to crimp the edges, making it more secure. Avoid overfilling. Be sure not to add too much filling, as this can make it harder to seal the dumplings properly. With these tips, your varenyky will be picture perfect every time. Enjoy the process and savor the delicious results. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like, share and subscribe.